All right, guys. I started the process a little early because I was just kind of taking a look at this. Well, the guy says it doesn't run. See here. See what I'm dumping out? That right there is bar oil, and it's not in the right hole, man. Not in the right hole. Look right here. That's your bar oil spot. That's your gasoline. So I'm gonna have to flush the whole entire system out. Hopefully the carburetor is fine. I'm gonna check their oil and make sure they didn't put no gas in it, but we'll get right back to you as soon as I get all this cleaned out. Okay, so all I've done now is just flipped it over. There's the oil, bar oil, and it came out of the gas port. As you can see, gas, top, oil below. Now we're gonna find out and see if we got any. Oh man, I pray they didn't do it. Put gas in here. Oh yeah, that's gas. I'm gonna dump that out, and we're gonna go ahead and dump this in there so you can actually see what I'm talking about. All right, so completely cleaned the jar out. We're gonna go into our oil area. We're gonna dump out all this gas that they have put in here. Straight gas, man. All right, so only way to evacuate these as best as possible, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the port. We'll fill it up as you know, just with oil, your regular bar oil, and maybe I'm gonna do about halfway so I have enough room to kind of slosh it around. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Put gas in here. I'm gonna put regular gas. I'm not gonna go ahead and keep, you know, your two cycle. I'm gonna put regular gas in here halfway, and I'm gonna shake and shake and shake, clean them out, dump both of them out again, refill them with the proper fluids, and then we're gonna go ahead and just see if it cranks up. Hopefully it will. If it doesn't, we'll move on to our carburetor and try to, you know, clean out a little bit of that. I know I'm definitely gonna have to check that spark plug and cylinder out because it's been tried to ran with straight up bar oil, so all of that's gonna be dumped up. Drop this in the right port. We'll fill it up about halfway. All right. Close that off. Seal it up. We got a regular gas, of course, you know, premium. Fill that up about halfway. Now we're gonna go ahead and move y'all over here so you can watch me give it a good shake up. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and drain these again. Let me get my jar out. All right, got my jar back. I didn't really completely clean it. This is one with the old gas in it, so we're gonna have to go with the gas side. Try draining this out as best as I can. You know what? I'm gonna take this bar off. Make it completely easier. All right, we got the bar off. Gonna go ahead and drain the gas side in here. Maybe get a little more shake, you know, whatever. Gas side, nice and foamy. Let's see what we got here. Oh, making a little mess, but that is looking better. That's what we like to see. I'm gonna dump this out really fast. I'm gonna do the oil side. Alright, so oil side. My cat back on here. Yeah, it's nice and thick now. Looks good. I'm gonna refill these, and then we're gonna go ahead and refill them now, I guess. couple weeks. Now I'm gonna take the spark plug out, and then we're gonna go ahead and clean out the cylinder a little bit. All right, so I went ahead and pre-loosened the spark plug so we can get it out of hand. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of spray some carb spray down in there. You know, some carb spray. Spray it down in there, get it nice and bubbly. Now we're gonna come over here. We're just gonna pull it over a couple times. Get all the stuff out. Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our good old handy dandy brand new. This one's nice and clean, to be honest. It's capped well. We're gonna put that back in there. Once you get it nice and hand tightened, go ahead and just, I'm gonna do like a quarter of a turn, so that's a quarter of a turn right there done. Put a root back on, cover. This cover has a little dot right here, which goes up to there. Get it in there and you gotta kind of press it real good. And you got your face cover plate here. Opens up. And our 8mm screws. You got this screw right here is for your buffer. It goes in this little slot right here. Keep all this from jiggling around. See, nice sturdy. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this to crank without, you know, I'm gonna leave this off in case I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Give it a little spray. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and see if it cranks up. Primer barely works, man. It's probably super caked up, whatever. Well, all the smoke was, I was cleaning out all that extra oil, bar oil he had in there through the system. But I also got a little gas leak here. Gas cap, replace that, seal it up, and this is a completed. So